Hello friends, and welcome back to the channel for war number 7 of season 50, and today we have a matchup against Tuga, coming into this war at 6-0, looking to make it 7-0. Team today, Viv Vision, returning to war. It's been a long time, along with Chee'ilth and Void, a couple other my favorites. It has been a minute since I have played Viv in war, and it's going to show here, as you'll see shortly. We're going to be starting off today on path number 6. We have a Mr. Negative, a tactic defender this season, and we're going to go in here with Chee'ilth. I really like using Chee'ilth for Mr. Negative in general because you can safely knock him down, and she will cleanse the delirious debuff that he puts on you when you convert his energy into dark energy. So if you don't have any cleanses available, you do kind of just need to keep an eye on that. Don't knock him down unless you have a cleanse available. But once we have the Scythe charge up with 5 heavies, he's pretty much already halfway dead at this point. We can bait out a special 2, which is the easier of the 2 specials in my opinion to dodge. Fire off a special 1. We've got 10 bleeds running, a lot of damage, and he is dead pretty much right after this special. Really, really easy fight. All right, moving on, we have a SAURON here on node 15. Going to go in here with Viv. I used to use Viv all the time for SAURONs in Battlegrounds. I don't really use Viv much anymore. A little bit out of practice with her, to be quite honest. So on this node, you really don't want to be removing his prowess, otherwise the combat power rate goes crazy. So Viv is a really good option here because you can control her prowess removal. Just don't use the heavy attack. So strategy here, same as pretty much every Viv fight. SP2 into the SP1 with 5 energy vulns, and you can spam those special ones to kill him. Unfortunately, I already used up my invuln here, which I had put on for safety reasons, just because I knew I was kind of out of practice with her. Yeah, so good thing I did that, but he full comboed me, and I took a couple of extra hits beyond the invuln here. So we've got our armor ups converted here. We've only got 3 out of the 5 energy vulns, trying to bait out this last special 1 from him. He is not being very cooperative. There we go, finally get that one off. And I think here I just go for the special 1, assuming that 1 is going to kill him. And it does. So again, not my best Viv fight. Frankly, I'm a little embarrassed by these Viv fights because I kind of pride myself on being good with her, and I'm really not good with her in this war. This is another good example here. So this is a dust on 22. We see this placement either here or on the next node pretty much every war now. And Viv is probably the best overall option for this fight because she doesn't need to block, and Dust will go unblockable very quickly in this fight with pretty much anybody else because you can't really prevent her from getting those Dust debuffs on you. But Viv doesn't really need to worry about that at all because she can get her openings without blocking. So right at the start, you probably saw it, I couldn't get like a couple of my phases off, so I ended up taking blocked hits, then I ended up taking a combo here. I also should have done like a tech boost, like a 12% tech boost. So this is a rank 3 Dust. Obviously Viv is only available as a 6-star, so she is ascended. And without that special boost, she doesn't quite have the reach to do this in one cycle. I also don't have the 5th energy vuln, which is really problematic as well. So right here, I should have phased and done a double medium into the special 1 to apply that 5th energy vuln. But you're going to see here that even 3 special 1s, not quite enough to clear the last little bit of her health here, so I'm stuck needing to more or less start over. I can probably sneak another special 1 here before the energy vulns go off, but again, not quite enough to finish her off here, so we're going to bait out 1 more special 1 here, and then phase, and hopefully another combo will finish her off there, and it doesn't. There we go, 1 more phase after that. So yeah, a special boost and some more skilled gameplay there would have cleared that fight. So that was definitely on me. All right, last fight of the war, very quick war for me here. We have a CHAVEZ on 31. Nothing really going on here. This is my only fight with Void, so if we need to tank some power sting damage, it's really not the end of the world. I think I used an APB there just to try and get an early Petrify up. Once you manage her power gain, CHAVEZ becomes pretty easy on like any node here. Yeah, I don't recall anything real problematic with this particular fight. I don't think I ever pushed her to the special 2. There's the classic heavy from CHAVEZ out of nowhere. I think she does it at least 1 more time during this fight too. So, but yeah, going back to those Viv fights for a second, like You know, I'm obviously comfortable using her, but I am out of practice, as I said. And I was saying in my alliance chat afterward, I was like, is it weird to be like embarrassed by a fight that I got, like, or fights plural, that I got solos on? Because I wasn't like mad about it, because like obviously I didn't die and we got all 3 attack bonuses, but like, you know, I was one of like Viv's biggest, like, you know, supporters and hype men back in the day when she came out. And yeah, just need to get a little bit better with her. I really think Viv is a champ who would benefit quite a bit from being a 7-star. The problem with that is that you want her at max sig, and it's difficult still for the time being to get max sig 7 stars. So we'll see what happens. Anyways, we did come away with the win. Shout out to Tuga. 4 kills for me, 0 deaths, and our pristine record continues through 7 wars. 7-0 record. In previous seasons, 7-5 was enough to secure Masters, so I feel pretty comfortable that we have locked in Masters already at this point. So the next step would be to lock in top 10. I don't really know if it would require 8 or 9 wins to like be 100% sure that we could lock in the top 10 finish, which is our goal now. You know, we're not really a podium pushing alliance, even though we are in a podium position right now. We'll see if that holds. So, folks, if you enjoyed this, let me know by hitting that like button. And as always, thank you very much for watching. See you again next time.